Welcome back to the show. We're here again on the What's Cooking set, and we're having a great time this morning. So let's get on our chicken breast.
Yes.
How are we going to start?
What I like to do is go ahead and make a small incision, like I'm a chef, working in a hospital or something.
Scalpel.
Yes, scalpel.
Incision.
Incision. I'll make a small, right along the side, about like that, not too deep, just to make a little small pocket.
Just enough to get it in there.
That's right, just enough to get that in there. And I'm going to take the mozzarella, the fresh mozzarella, if you don't mind. Perfect. And we're just going to fold it over. Now at this point, we're going to add a chiffonade of fresh basil, and a chiffonade is just another name for the type of cut that we're using. You actually take the basil, you put 3 or 4 leaves together, and you roll it, and then you make ribbons. Chiffonade is just ribbons of basil. We're going to take that and like so. There you go. I'm going to season this with a little salt and pepper. There we go. I like using salt and cayenne pepper. And some people are afraid of cayenne pepper, but really it's
not me.
It's not any hotter than, just regular black pepper. It's just a different type of spice.
I'm afraid of habaneros.
Oh.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, habaneros.
Or the new ghost pepper they're talking about. That's I say new. I've just heard of it a few days ago.
You call it what, ghost
Some
pepper?
kind of ghost pepper or something like that.
It's supposed to be like the hottest.
It's the hottest of the hottest peppers
hottest
ever
of the hottest.
in the world. It's ridiculous.
And what we're going to do is go ahead and take the fresh basil, put on top, as well as a few sprigs of parsley, and we're going to wrap it. We're going to wrap the chicken breast in the prosciutto.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple.
Now, actually, Maureen, what is prosciutto?
Prosciutto is just another type of ham, like a cured ham. It's cut from, I'm not certain what part of the pig. Do you know, Jason?
I'm sure it's the round or something like that. Maybe the front shoulder.
It may be the shoulder.
It might be the ham, actually. Not, the ham. I'm saying not ham, but, from that end, that portion.
And you're going to wrap it. I'm going to need a little more prosciutto than that.
Need a little more.
A little more. There we go.
Almost like a pig in a blanket, except we're going to call this. We're going to call this.
You put the pig on the outside.
Chicken in a blanket.
Chicken in a blanket. There.
Chicken in a blanket.
There we go.
Wow.
And you could actually secure it with toothpicks if you like.
And you could do so much with this prosciutto. It's crazy.
All right. There we go.
Wow.
People use it in so many different ways. Nice flavor to it.
Nice
You
flavor.
can smell the basil all the way from here.
It's going to import some really good flavors, and don't forget to remove the toothpicks after
it
cooking.
Hurts whenever your palate. It's not palatable to say that.
No. There we go.
And they don't taste good either.
They don't taste good, no.
They don't have no seasoning on it.
And you don't have to put a whole lot of salt on the chicken breast itself because the prosciutto is already salty. It's cured. It's that way. And you just add the parsley and the fresh basil. Secure it with the toothpicks.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple. And you just heat up a skillet with a little butter and olive oil, and you pan sear it. And you could either sear it first in the pan and then put it in the oven, or you could just do the whole cooking process in the skillet.
Well, Maureen, tell us a little bit more about your business and what exactly do you do?
Well, I actually own Virtual Bistro Catering, and I specialize in intimate dinners where I come to you and I bring everything: the linen, china, the flatware, the waiter. Right, everything. So it's like 5-star service in your home, like a restaurant in your home. So, if you're trying to get out the doghouse.
The conveniency of it is that a word? Convenience? The convenience. Yeah. Anyway.
We'll make it a word.
Yeah. Today's new word, convenience.
Conveniency.
But the convenience of it is crazy because in your own home, you don't even have to get out to go to a nice restaurant.
Right.
They come to you, or you come to them, basically.
Right.
And you provide everything, and once you're gone, everything's cleaned up like your house was.
I cleaned up everything. One lady said, "Did you clean up first?" I said, "No, I only clean up my stuff. I only clean up my stuff, and then I leave."
That's asking a little much.
That's a little.
It depends on how much extra is in the
Right,
tip,
that's right. It depends on that's extra.
Small tip, I'll do that too.
Well, tell us, is there a certain menu that you go by, or can they choose from a menu? Or?
Well, I actually sit down with them and I do a menu consultation. I find out what they like and what they dislike. If you don't like broccoli or asparagus, we won't.
Well, some people may be allergic to certain things. You got to know that up front.
Up front, exactly.
See, seafood, especially with seafood. A lot of people
Yeah.
are allergic to seafood. So
Another thing that I do is cooking classes. I'm actually in a few weeks. I'm going to be teaching 60 Girl Scouts how to make pasta from scratch.
Wow, good
Wow.
luck.
So that's going to be fun.
that'd be
But
interesting.
and that's going to be grades K through
Yeah.
9th grade. But they're going to be there with their parents, with their mom. So it's going to be like a mommy and me type
And fresh
thing.
pasta is so much different and so much better than,
Oh,
than pasta
yes.
you buy in the
Yes.
store. The dry
Right,
pasta.
right.
It's
So
a big difference.
that's going to be different.
That's
So I'm going to have sauces already for them, 2 different sauces for them to have with their fresh pasta that they actually make from scratch.
Yeah, that'll be
oh,
fun.
yeah.
So
So tell everybody at home where they can reach you at.
I can be reached at 337-212-4463, which is my number, or my website, www.virtualbistrocatering.com.
That's
Sounds
very
great.
simple to find, yeah.
Yeah.
Then if
Easy
you
to
want a
find.
copy of this recipe, you can also go to our website, kdcg.com.
Cool.
Click on the What's Cooking show, and
It's not fun. You don't even mess up anymore.
I used to mess up all the time, but
He has it down pat.
I heard them all. KGC, KDG.
I caught him last week. I
Everything.
said, "Nah, say it, Jason."
You put me on the spot, too. When the cameras are rolling, you kind of have to say it.
You kind of have to say it.
So basically, that's pretty much how our chicken roll, I call it chicken wrap or chicken roll, is going to come together. And then we're just going to, like you said, pan sear it and cook it and kill it, and we'll be making another fresh salad, right?
That's right.
I call it chicken in the blanket.
Chicken in a
that's what it
blanket.
was.
You can call it what you want.
And if you want some of the fresh things that Maureen's using here today, you can stop by your local Piggly Wiggly stores with 2 locations in Opelousas to serve you.
Highway 182 North.
And 1305 Heather Drive. You got that one. On the south side, you can come and see me and pick up some of your fresh ingredients. Okay, well, we're going to take a short break, guys, if you don't mind. And we're going to come
Throw our
back and
chicken
we're going to
breasts.
take our chicken in a blanket and got it.
There we
And
go.
we'll get that cooking. So join us back for more What's Cooking in just a few minutes.